Number 10. The Audi S8. The Audi S8 is proof that luxury and performance can coexist beautifully. Under the hood sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, producing around 563 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission and Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system, allowing the S8 to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3.8 seconds. But raw speed is only part of the story. The S8 comes equipped with predictive active suspension that scans the road and adjusts in real time, delivering an exceptionally smooth ride. Rear-wheel steering improves maneuverability at low speeds and stability at high speeds. Inside, the cabin offers premium leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, massaging functions, and advanced digital displays. The S8 also features adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, night vision, and a high-end sound system, making long-distance travel remarkably comfortable. Built by Audi, the S8 is a luxury sedan that can perform like a sports car while pampering its occupants with first-class comfort and cutting-edge technology. It's the starter billionaire sedan, the one you drive yourself on the days you feel like driving at all. Number 9. The BMW i7 M70. Some of the wealthiest people on the planet have made electrification their personal statement, and the i7 M70 is BMW's answer for those buyers. It's the performance flagship of BMW's all-electric 7 Series, pairing dual motors producing 650 horsepower and 749 pound-feet of torque, with a 0 to 60 sprint of roughly 3.5 seconds. As tested, a fully equipped i7 M70 lands around $192,000. Inside, it's less car, more private lounge, a panoramic Sky Lounge LED roof overhead, a curved display spanning the dashboard, and an optional 31-inch rear theater screen with 5G connectivity and up to 8K resolution. One automotive reviewer called it, quite simply, a $192,000 luxury lounge on wheels. For a certain kind of billionaire, the one who wants the prestige of a flagship sedan but refuses to burn a drop of gasoline doing it, this is where the conversation starts. Now, before we continue to our top 8, if you're enjoying this breakdown of the cars only the wealthiest can own, take a second to subscribe to CarZora. We publish breakdowns like this every week, always research first, always fact-checked. It helps us keep doing this work, and it costs you nothing. Now, back to the countdown. Number 8. The Lucid Air Sapphire. This is the one that breaks the rules of what a sedan is even supposed to do. The Lucid Air Sapphire is priced at $249,000, and underneath that elegant, understated shape sits a 3-motor powertrain producing a genuinely absurd 1,234 horsepower. Lucid claims a 0 to 60 time of 1.89 seconds. That's quicker than most six-figure supercars, with a top speed of 205 miles per hour and an EPA estimated range of 427 miles, which is exceptional for a car this powerful. Industry comparisons place the Sapphire in conversation with cars like the Porsche Taycan Turbo GT and the Tesla Model S Plaid, but the Sapphire wins on horsepower and on range. For a certain kind of billionaire, the one who wants to humiliate supercars from the comfort of heated, massaging seats, this is the sedan that does it. Number 7. The BMW 760i XDrive. Not every billionaire wants electric silence. Some want a V8 they can hear and feel. The 760i XDrive sits at the top of BMW's traditional 7 Series lineup, powered by a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 536 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, reaching 60 miles per hour in roughly 4.1 seconds. Pricing starts around $124,700. It adds rear axle steering, ventilated and massaging front seats, and heated armrests as standard. Small details, but the kind of details that matter when you're being driven more often than you're driving. It's the gasoline counterpoint to the i7 M70 we just covered. Same platform, same ambition, opposite philosophy. Number 6. The Maybach S680. Maybach isn't just a trim level, it's a name that, as one Mercedes executive once put it, exists to be expressively individual, expressively assertive, exquisitely confident. The S680 sends a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 to all four wheels, and real-world dealer pricing across the United States currently lands between roughly $247,000 and $356,000, depending on specification. Step inside and you'll find hand-applied herringbone wood trim with aluminum accents, dark chrome Maybach emblems, animated logo projectors that greet you on arrival, and a Burmester 3D surround sound system most concert halls would envy. This is the car wealthy executives use specifically not to drive. It's built almost entirely around the rear seats.
Number 5. The Bentley Flying Spur. Here's a piece of news that surprises even longtime car enthusiasts. As of the 2026 model year, Bentley has officially retired its legendary 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine in the Flying Spur after 21 years of production. In its place sits a plug-in hybrid powertrain, a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with an electric motor, producing either 671 or, in higher trims, up to 771 horsepower. Pricing starts around $265,000 for the 2026 Flying Spur, climbing well past $300,000 for Mulliner-grade examples with bespoke personal commissioning. Despite losing the W12, Bentley says the new hybrid actually delivers 11% more torque than the outgoing Flying Spur Speed, alongside roughly 30 miles of pure electric range for silent city driving. It's proof that even the most traditional ultra-luxury brands are being forced to evolve, and that evolution, in this case, made the car faster. Number 4. The Rolls-Royce Ghost. Rolls-Royce calls the Ghost its entry-level model. Let that sink in for a moment, because the 2026 Ghost Series 2 starts at $370,750, and the range-topping Black Badge variant starts at $440,750. Both are powered by a bespoke Rolls-Royce exclusive 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, a power plant you will not find anywhere in BMW's own lineup, despite BMW owning Rolls-Royce. The standard Ghost produces 563 horsepower. The Black Badge bumps that to 600 horsepower. The Ghost rides on what Rolls-Royce calls its planar suspension system, using a forward-facing camera to scan the road ahead and adjust the ride in real time. Passengers have described it as feeling like the road itself simply disappears beneath you. One reviewer put it bluntly: some people will tell you a mere car can never be worth 300 grand. That's a house-sized lump of money after all. And yet, for this audience, that's just the entry fee. Number 2. The Bentley Flying Spur Mulliner. We're returning to Bentley, but at the absolute summit of what the brand offers. The Mulliner trim represents Bentley's in-house personal commissioning division, the team you work with when customization isn't enough and you want something built specifically and only for you. Mulliner-grade Flying Spurs regularly exceed $300,000 before options, and Bentley's coat-building artisans can, in the company's own words, bring your perfect car to life with access to over 80 exterior paint finishes and 15 primary interior hide colors as a mere starting point. What separates Mulliner from the standard Flying Spur isn't a spec sheet difference, it's the process itself. You don't select from a brochure. You sit down with Bentley's commissioning team and build something that in many cases no one else on earth will ever own. And number 1, the Rolls-Royce Phantom. The 2026 Phantom carries an MSRP starting at $550,000, though as configured examples regularly sell well above $700,000 once bespoke options are added. Power comes from a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 producing 571 horsepower, reaching 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds, numbers that almost feel beside the point in a car built around silence and presence rather than speed. Step inside and you'll find a starlight headliner with over 1,500 individual fiber optic points designed to recreate a perfect night sky above your head, bespoke wood veneers selected by hand, an 18-speaker audio system, and, in select configurations, a built-in refrigerator and champagne cooler for the rear cabin. The Phantom has carried royalty, heads of state, and the occasional fictional supervillain through some of history's most consequential moments. It remains, as Rolls-Royce itself states, the consummate signifier of the presence of greatness, and it earns that description fact for fact, dollar for dollar.